Oh no.
In September 2015, a group of furries came together
Uh,
with a brilliant idea. Rainforest.
Rainforest,
Something
yes.
for and by
I
everyone.
remember seeing like parade videos when I was like 12, and I was like, I was super like I thought some of the fursuits were super cool. I had no idea, however, some of the nasty business that went on. Um, so this is gonna be interesting.
Furries. This is their story.
Ugh.
Rainforest is the reverse of death.
Was that like who was that guy? Was that guy like Cord Kitty or something? The guy's like the baby fur or whatever. I don't know who that is, but it's like if you're hosting a convention and if something goes wrong, it's like it's in like in a public space too. It's like you're probably going to end up getting recorded. Um, but I don't know. I think some states in America are against that. There's some laws put in place where you can't record people in public,
Last
but
month,
I don't think it
despite
counts in
the
this.
disaster caused by its organizers, Rainforest was a disaster caused by its attendees.
Oh no. Oh no. The latex inflation suits. See, there's nothing wrong with the kink side of the fandom, but that's just not for me. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, it's
It
open.
started with a talent contest. That went okay.
Oh my god, no. Oh, this poor
As the night
woman.
went on, some
Oh
started to
my god.
notice trash.
Oh no. Oh no. The the bottles. Oh jeez. This is bad. I didn't see these pictures ever. I didn't realize how bad it was. Holy moly.
A few hours later, the destruction had begun.
Ooh.
Somebody had deliberately loosened the valves
What?
of these toilets so that when the next person flushed, water flooded everywhere.
Huh?
A half-inch deep, an
That's.
emergency plumber was quickly on the scene.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. That's bad. Ew. Just like imagine you're at a convention, just minding your own business, and you just have you're in your hotel room, right? And there's just sewage seeping into your room from a bathroom above because someone decided to just destroy a toilet. That's so bad. Why? Why would anyone do that? I don't understand. Maybe for attention, but it's like if you got caught doing that, it's like can't you get arrested for destruction of property? I don't know how that works, but that's concerning.
The damage was already done. Water had leaked through the floor
Oh, I
into the
called it.
bathroom.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I mean, holy. Like, if it. I mean, I don't know the layout of the building that was Rainforest, but like, imagine you're just like walking in like a fursuit, right? And you're just like on the con floor below, and then you just feel like water dripping down onto your expensive carpet, basically. And yeah, no, I would, I would, no, I would be so disturbed. Into the basement servers. That's bad. This is bad. Like I feel like the word bad doesn't even, like it doesn't like, this is something I can't comprehend because I wasn't there. Only the people who were there could comprehend the madness that was Rainforest, which is why I was curious about watching this video and why I wanted to record my reaction.
And onto the basement servers below. Meanwhile, staff and security are threatening to throw out some of the guests. They had disabled the fire alarm so they could hotbox their room.
Oh, that's such a bad idea, man. Just, I mean, like, dude, just step outside. I mean, I don't know if it was cold when it happened, when the convention. I don't remember, like, if it was spring or winter, but either way, usually you can just step outside and smoke. You shouldn't smoke in a building like that. I mean, like, I don't do drugs or anything. I don't smoke or drink. I've refused to touch any of that. It's like, what if something bad happens? Like, what if there's a fire and the fire alarm doesn't go off and you don't know what's happening and you're left in a burning building? I mean, clearly that didn't happen, right, Internet Historian?
Oh, obviously there are reasons not to do that.
Ugh.
Hot tub, someone took all of these towels and threw them into the spa.
Why? That's, like, what's the point of that? Just because it's like, fuck it, we're gonna be assholes and make the poor staff clean after our mess. I don't understand why anyone would just decide to, like, get a bunch of towels and then just chuck them into a hot tub. Besides maybe clout or attention, even if it's negative, which is concerning. I don't know.
Before rolling up towels and stuffing them directly into the pump, causing thousands of dollars in damage.
You know, the person who did this, you know, they said thousands of dollars of damage. It's quite possible that this hot tub was more expensive than a lot of people's fursuits, the pump and everything. It's like, no. Why would you? Why? Like, it's so bad. Like, I know the reason why I keep saying why. Like, why would you do this? This is such a bad idea. And it's the reason why I keep saying why is because it's like, you can't, like, comprehend. Like, I can't, like what I said earlier, you can't comprehend what happened because, well, I can't because I wasn't there. Like, I know it's for attention. To be crazy, to be wild, to act like animals, I guess. But, oh my goodness, that's awful. I didn't know that someone did this. Like, I remember, I just see pictures from it. It was around the same time where I had just been introduced to the furry fandom. I was a young tween, and I thought it was really cool. But yeah, no, this is this is absolutely horrid. Oh boy.
And they stepped it up a notch from dash one, from going number 1 in the ball pit to going number 2 in the swimming pool.
Oh, ew.
Back at the bar.
Ew. It's like, back in the bathroom, there were rumors that someone... Huh? Why? Why would you do that? I don't understand. Like, what's the point? It's like, this isn't your house. This is a hotel. You can't just do that. I mean, of course you can. People can do whatever the fuck they want. But there's always going to be consequences to those actions. This is nasty behavior.
But someone had drilled a glory hole into one of the stores.
Oh man.
This wasn't confirmed. But what was confirmed was a ball of over 2,000 nitrous oxide canisters just laying around in rooms and hallways.
What?
That was just the start of the...
What do you mean? Why? What? That's... You just have boxes of drugs out, like, in the hallway? Like, what do you... And then, like, a bunch of people just... Did someone... God, someone overdosed, didn't they?
The drug problem.
Oh, boy.
A couple of guys overindulge in mushrooms and need an ambulance.
Oh,
One
no.
staff member gets arrested for sexual assault.
Of course.
Then someone else is arrested for...
Of course a staff member got arrested for sexual assault. I heard some things about the staff not being very nice people. I don't know if that's true, but, like, these people are way older than me. And were adults when I was, like, 12. So it's like... I don't know. I've heard rumors. I've watched video essays. I've heard some bad stuff. So I'm not really surprised that a staff member got arrested for SA.
for regular assault.
Ah,
A few others
regular assault. Great.
did a second act. On the other side of the car park, two more people are being arrested. One for drug possession and the other for dealing.
Oh.
Meanwhile,
Ooh.
these guys
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
they call it
Ew. Ew. What? Like this has, like, okay. Is this someone comment and explain this to me? Is this like a fetish thing? This has to, like, you know, this has to have something to do with, like, the baby furs and stuff. Like, there's no way, like, the diaper thing had, because, like, wasn't Cord Kitty, like, staff in this, or, like, wasn't he a baby fur? I don't remember. Someone remind me. That's, like, why? Like, on the head, and
after
I know you guys can't see my actual face right now, but, like, this is making my face scrunch up. I don't wanna think about the noise a diaper makes when an adult man walks around wearing a diaper. Okay, that's not for me.
the noise it makes when they walk around.
Ugh.
Some of these diapers
Ugh.
weren't too pleased. Later on, they're just throwing food and diapers in the gardens and stairwells.
Ew.
They were behaving like
Animals. I made that joke before. I knew I just had the godly intuition to know that he was going to say that. Boy, this is bad. Who's out there? Like, I'm just, like, imagining someone in a freaking fursuit getting their fursuit pod and just, like, kicking it. Why would you kick in, like, it's just, like, the disrespect of the environment around you, the disrespect of the people who offered to make this convention happen, and it's just so awful. Like, I think it had something to do with the staff, for sure. Something to do with just the environment at the time. It's just weird. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm not reacting to this with a script. I just think it's very bizarre. The whole, like, diaper thing. The whole, just, let's fuck everything up. Let's destroy property. Because, like, we own everything. When that was never really appropriate. And it was just disrespectful to the poor people. The poor people running the hotel who had to clean up after it. I just think it's really sad. And I hope history doesn't repeat itself and that we learn from this.
a few hours later. But that wasn't the end of it.
I agree with that guy. 100%. Let's play that again. Put your pants on and stop breaking shit. I'm guessing he's a lynx or a bobcat. That's how I feel. Just put your pants on. Like, I just put your pants on. Stop breaking shit, please.
That wasn't the end of it.
There was an incident where diapers being found on people's cars.
Why? Like, it's all like, see, like, this is like, I mean, there's definitely a huge portion of the fandom who are adults, who are into, like, you know, inappropriate things, like, you know, sex and, like, all the stuff that adults do, that they can consent to, but, like, throwing diapers on people's cars. Some people at this con are so classy. It's just, it's not right. Like, if I saw someone throwing a diaper on, like, my car, I would be disgusted, upset. I mean, I'd probably go through all the stages of grief, like I am in this video. It just really rubs me the wrong way. Some of the behaviors being described in this video, I've only heard little tidbits because usually I don't watch videos like this in my free time because sometimes it can make me very upset.
The hotel was left in ruins.
Yeah, for life. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
The Hiltons submitted a letter listing all of the reasons Rainforest would not be allowed at their venue from now on.
As they should. The people running it were horrible. And, I mean, from the looks of it, from the clips I saw here at least, I mean, explaining, it's just so awful.
The hotel damage was more than all of the other caused.
Of course it was.
But it wasn't just the damages. Rainforest was insured and had over 150 grand in the bank to pay for it all. Rainforest was just so toxic that they said, no thank you, take your money elsewhere. But that left them with a rather large problem, because big hotel chains talk. Hilton.
Thank God. I'm so glad there wasn't another one of these because, like, just what happened from what was described is just a bunch of problematic people bringing even more problematic people together to create an unsafe environment for people who are attending the con who are unknowing of, you know, some of the logistics of things. I mean, it's just kind of bizarre. I mean, you know it's bad when Hilton, like, won't take over 100 grand to have you host your con again. It's just, like, a huge red flag to me. It's like, it must have been so horrid that they wouldn't take it.
Talks to Sheraton, talks to Marriott, talks to Holiday Inn, talks to Hyatt, talks to Best Western. But there's more. Someone was sending detailed letters to nearby venues, warning them why they shouldn't host the next ring.
Thank God. Man, some heroes wear capes, but other heroes wear fursuits. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, dang. That is wild. Let's see, this is like someone, and they're gonna like, are they gonna talk about who it is? Like, I'm curious. Like, do we know who this is? I don't know.
Soon, there isn't one hotel in Seattle that has a convention center willing to host them. No.
This is good. This is very good because it's like you basically wrecked up a whole hotel and you enabled a bunch of people to do so, and you're like, I'm guessing this guy's gonna talk about it.
No other hotel this side of the state wanted to take us from
I I don't know why. Like, why are you surprised? Like, clearly, you guys allowed some terrible things to happen, and you were terrible. You were a terrible influence to the people involved, the guests and the attendees of the convention. I mean, it's just not. It just doesn't sound like a safe place for anyone to be, because you have people overdosing on drugs. There's someone who sexually assaulted someone. There was someone who got arrested for regular assault. You don't know what else happened, besides the thing that internet historian mentioned. Like, there could have been so many other stories about people who attended the convention, and nothing ever happened. I mean, it's something like, it's just one of those things where it's like you had to have been there to really understand the scale of it. Like, watching this is making me sigh and shake my head and just roll my eyes. It's like, it's so bad. It's like, not even to another big city in I believe this is Washington. It's like, I'm American. I don't even know the West Coast very well. It's kind of crazy, but
What's interesting is that the organizers knew who was sending the letters.
why didn't they say who?
The thing is that
They gonna say who?
we talked about in that letter, and you're pretty much the only person who could have known that. Yeah, in my heart of hearts, I know who it is. Please don't give an opportunity to friend. And it pisses me off.
I mean, you can't just see a convention with a bunch of fursuiters putting diapers on their fursuits, and throwing diapers on people's cars, and throwing pizza everywhere, and breaking hot tubs, and just destroying shit, and be like, oh, it's so terrible that someone is warning the other hotels and these big corporate companies that, you know, host these conventions not to take it. It's like, there's a reason, dude. Like, you have to understand that this is bad. And the word bad, like, it's not, it's vile, it's repulsive behavior. And you know, like, if you ever do host a convention, or like if anyone watching wants to host a convention at some point in their lifetime, you don't want to be like Rainforest, because this is, from what this guy described, this is bad. Like, really bad.
In case you missed that, what he's saying is, whoever sent the letters was the same person who was putting diapers on V's car.
So they're saying that maybe they sabotaged them? That it was one person throwing... I mean, what about all the posts with all the different people on Twitter who were wearing diapers and shit? There's no way it was just the one person. In my opinion, it seems like the staff was trying to frame it so that there was one person. Oh, this person is ruining the whole convention. It's like, no, you set up a dangerous environment that wasn't controlled, where people just got crazy. And I don't think it's very much like, it's possible that there was one person who was just chucking diapers on people's cars, and just like sending letters for people not to host Rainforest, just for the shit of it, you know. Terrible. just for the shit of it, because there's a diaper right there. Funny pun. Like, I have opinions. I definitely have opinions. This could be true, but they were saying that the person sending the letters was, in fact, throwing diapers on people's cars. But I do know from the minimal media that I've seen involving Rainforest that it wasn't just one singular person. There were multiple people doing insane shit. You can't just pin it on one person to make them the scapegoat and blame them for something that you invested in. It's like you created this space and you're just trying to throw all the blame on someone else so that you feel less guilty. It's gross.
Running low on options, they started to look further outside of the city. They managed to find a venue in Spokane that was willing to give them a shot. But by February, none of that mattered. The diaper-wearing saboteur had sent out another letter, and Spokane backed out.
Good.
So Rainforest 2016 was cancelled. And that's the story of Rainforest. So far. Unlike DashCon, Rainforest is coming back.
No, it isn't.
Rainforest 2017 promises.
Did it come back? How do you manage to make this? I'm gonna have to look into that.
And better than ever.
Oh no.
Oops, never mind. As I was editing this, so it's cancelled forever.
Thank God. Thank God.